Agora eu faço live na Twitch TV. Primeiro link na descrição. Só vem. Tá. Vamos lá, rapaziada. Mr. Beast Obsession with PewDiePie. Deixa eu colocar, né, em português. Não é... Mr. Beast Obsession with PewDiePie.
Mr. Beast has always had an interesting obsession with PewDiePie. PewDiePie with 111 million subscribers and Mr. Beast with 92 million, making them the two biggest creators on the platform, which is just about the only thing they have in common. Oh, and that both of their first uploads ever are 2-minute Minecraft gameplay. Mr. Beast isn't obsessed with PewDiePie because of his great videos or his charismatic personality. He is infatuated with the position that Felix holds, being the #1 most subscribed YouTuber. This is the position that Jimmy has been yearning for since 2012. Today I'm going to break down the intricate obsession that Mr. Beast has had with PewDiePie over the years, which is going to ultimately lead to Jimmy dethroning Felix as the #1 subscribed creator on the platform. I mean, technically T-Series, Cocomelon, and SET India are the biggest YouTube channels, but we're talking about real YouTubers, right? 95% of the most subscribed...
Mano, caralho, Cocomelon, T-Series, SET India, mano. Mano, caralho, mano. Índia é muito absurdo, velho. Olha isso, velho.
But we're talking about real YouTubers, right? 95% of the most subscribed YouTube channels are music labels, TV shows, kids series, owned and operated by corporations with hundreds of employees pumping out content at a scale that a single person could not compete with. Which is interesting because that's kind of what Mr. Beast is turning into.
Verdade.
Make sure you're drinking water while watching this video.
Vamos pra um.
Let's take it back to 2013 when Mr. Beast had 712 subscribers. He was uploading a very low quality video every single day and averaging about 10 to 100 views. His channel had no direction, it served no niche. The only continuity was that it featured Jimmy's voice over some video gameplay.
It comes with emerald armor and emerald tools.
He was infatuated with the idea of becoming a YouTuber. He loved studying and appreciating successful creators, which led to the video, How Much Money Does PewDiePie Make? The very first of many videos that Jimmy made about PewDiePie. This got Mr. Beast a couple thousand views, which was huge for him. So much so that he made a follow-up video a couple months later. How much money does PewDiePie make? Again, he kind of just updated the information in the second one. Then, I hate PewDiePie, which was basically a video about how other people on YouTube are making videos about PewDiePie for views, which is exactly what he was doing.
I don't actually hate PewDiePie.
Caralho, o Mr. Beast era real chato pra caralho os conteúdos. Meu Deus, velho. Farmando em cima dos outros, mano. Que cara bom, velho. Meu Deus, velho. É por isso que os malucos de Minecraft aqui da comunidade gostam do cara, mano. Porque os caras é um pra uns mesmo, velho. Caralho, velho. Nem fudendo, velho. Ele reclamando de que pessoas fazem vídeos pra farmar em cima do PewDiePie. Caralho, e os vídeos anteriores, mano. Meu Deus. Nem fudendo, velho.
Then, I hate PewDiePie, which was basically a video about how other people on YouTube are making videos about PewDiePie for views, which is exactly what he was doing.
I don't actually hate PewDiePie. I just want to see how many people would click on this video because I put a hateful title towards him.
He kept making content that was catered towards people who were interested in becoming...
Ele tava testando, nem fudendo, ele tava testando vídeo pra ver se o... Mano, quantas pessoas iam clicar por causa do título odioso, tipo, de hate, what the fuck? Caralho, é por isso que ele... Mano, meu Deus, esse cara é um gênio.
YouTubers. Slowly, he was starting to figure out his niche. PewDiePie, on the other hand, was chilling at about 25 million subscribers, doing Let's Plays, gaming content, and being the biggest and most entertaining guy on the website. Another How Much Money Does PewDiePie Make video. To be fair, he was making these videos about a ton of other creators, but the ones about Felix were the ones getting the most views.
How much money does Captain Sparkles make? Nem fudendo, velho. Penguins make. Mano, Tobuscos, moleque. Ele existe, mano. Vou pensar no celular. Tobusco? O que, mano? Nossa, porra aqui é antiguidade, mano. Tobuscos. Pô, ele era gigante, mano. Ele era massive. Caralho. Mentira que só... Mano, pra época ele era massive. 6 milhões, velho. What? Ok.
Creators, but the ones about Felix were the ones getting the most views. By August of 2014, Mr. Beast had a total of 250,000 views, with around 80,000 views coming from PewDiePie-related content, which was giving him the incentive to make more PewDiePie-related content. And in 2015, he went hard, putting Felix in various thumbnails and fanboying over him very often. Is PewDiePie the #2 YouTuber? History of PewDiePie in 2 minutes. Another...
Caralho, acho que é por isso que... Não, será que eles têm uma amizade, tipo, amizade pra caralho? Tipo, o PewDiePie deve achar estranho vendo essas porra, mano. Papo reto.
How much does PewDiePie make?
Now, today's topic is gonna be PewDiePie. He said, you only made that video about PewDiePie because you knew it would get views. You're such a sellout beast. Doesn't that seem pretty illogical? Isn't that the whole point behind YouTube? Why does this video not have a thumbnail? Is it because
É, true, porra.
I'm out of ideas and don't have any other videos to make? No, because if I needed an idea for a video, I could just make How Much Money Does PewDiePie Make? Part 6.
Jimmy's mind was always fixated on PewDiePie. Not because he loved him or his content, but he loved that he was the biggest. MrBeast started to get success with his Worst Intros, Worst Outros series, where he basically roasted people with terrible YouTube intros and outros.
The Bandicam watermark at the top just makes this intro 10 out of 10 next level stuff.
Almost all of these videos have been deleted, and we know it was at least a 60-part series. Some of the videos ended up getting millions of views. He was building a real following, building a real fan base, and had a pretty original series. He got a little taste of virality and was hungry to keep it going, counting to 10,000. This, I believe, was his first viral video that had explosive growth right from the beginning. Shortly after this, he had the idea of cutting a table in half with plastic knives. He spent weeks on it, but it didn't go viral. After he got that little taste, he slowly started.
Não, nem fudendo que ele fez isso, velho. De cortar a mesa. Não, nem fudendo.
Started to figure out his viral formula. I counted to 100,000. Watching Dance Till You're Dead for 10 hours. Reading the longest English word. Watching It's Everyday Bro for 10 hours
Pô, esse bagulho tá bugado, cara.
straight. By the end of 2016, he was done making videos about Felix. Done making videos that only appealed to aspiring YouTubers and was full-time chasing the viral high. He still didn't have much continuity with his channel, but his audience knew that with every upload, he would be borderline torturing himself for views. PewDiePie vs. T-Series. The Great War was officially announced in August of 2018.
Foi aí que ele explodiu. Foi aí que o MrBeast explodiu. É verdade, eu lembro.
I'm throwing my glove at you, T-Series. Fight me, IRL, to the death.
PewDiePie wanted to remain the #1 most subscribed YouTube channel, and T-Series was on their way to changing that. What started out as a joke would actually become the most interesting thing on YouTube for months to come. At this point, MrBeast had already amassed 10 million subscribers, and Felix kind of owes a lot of his success in this battle to MrBeast, because Jimmy was making video after video trying to push the narrative, subscribe to PewDiePie. I bought every billboard in my city for this, which was him buying advertisements encouraging people to subscribe to PewDiePie, saying PewDiePie 100,000 times, donating 10,000 to PewDiePie, advertising PewDiePie at the Super Bowl. MrBeast was going back to his roots of absolutely fanboying over Felix.
PewDiePie currently has the most liked non-music video on YouTube, and we don't want to steal a title from our king. That would be treason.
He was even wearing a sub to PewDiePie hoodie in other videos to keep pushing the agenda. Basically, once a month, MrBeast was juicing the YouTube algorithm with reminders that we all need to be subscribed to PewDiePie. There were a lot of other creators participating, but Jimmy was getting tens of millions of views. I believe MrBeast was the only reason PewDiePie lasted so long in the race.
Where would I be without MrBeast? Guardian angel of this channel.
And it was a close race, but unfortunately had to come to an end per Felix's request. Once he announced the end, MrBeast stopped making sub to PewDiePie videos, and T-Series exploded past him. But you start to wonder, if MrBeast wants to be the #1 creator on the platform, why did he put so much money and effort into promoting PewDiePie? Well, in his words,
I think it's a good look for the platform if the top guy is just like this chill guy that homegrown and
I think we can all agree that all the way down the line, PewDiePie is a true YouTuber. Still in the bedroom, humbled, and making content for his subscribers. He didn't sell out, didn't become a massive corporation, just stayed true to his roots. So him being the biggest YouTuber shows that you can just be this and still be the biggest on the site. But unfortunately, that's not true. Felix is the only YouTuber of his kind in the top 50 most subscribed channels. I mean, there are a couple other
É verdade, mano. Nesse estilo mesmo. Tipo, eu... De fazer vídeo aí, galera, beleza? No quarto, de gameplay... É só o PewDiePie, eu acho, no top 50 agora. Acabou essa porra, né, mano? Acabou essa porra.
others that are somewhat similar, but every other channel is either a musician, corporation, or film network. And at this point, MrBeast is basically a corporation. He has hundreds of people working for him, spends millions of dollars on each video, hires film production teams, writers, casting directors. I mean, he is closer to being the thing that he was sort of fighting against with the PewDiePie vs. T-Series battle. Yes, MrBeast is homegrown, started from the bedroom, by himself. He pushed Felix super hard because he felt like he should be the leader of the platform so that YouTube doesn't become dominated by corporations. But the reason why MrBeast will ultimately beat PewDiePie in subscribers is because he is moving like an enterprise. The videos and projects he is producing are incredible, something that nobody could ever compete with, and he still hasn't surpassed Felix, who has been retired for the past year and only makes videos for fun. But MrBeast will surpass PewDiePie, even though he doesn't want to. On 2 separate occasions, Jimmy was faced with the question, do you want to be bigger than PewDiePie?
Will you be bigger than PewDiePie one day?
We'll see.
No, come on, don't give me the bullshit
I
answer.
want to get 1 subscriber behind him. Get me there. We'll see. We'll see what happens then. I don't know.
So the goal is one subscriber
I want to
behind
get 1
PewDiePie.
subscriber right behind PewDiePie. Then I'll fly to him and we'll have a chat. And we'll see what happens.
All right, there it
let's
is.
start off with that.
Admit you want to beat PewDiePie.
At what? In likes?
I believe you want to have more subscribers than PewDiePie.
Yeah, but I want to be at the top. I don't know if I want to pass him.
He does. His actions prove this. Everything MrBeast does is to gain views and grow bigger and bigger, and his mind is still fixated on that growth. He doesn't want to slow down. It's been like this since 2013, but for some reason he hates the PewDiePie question. Maybe he's just being respectful. Maybe he thinks...
Ele parece que ele odeia, ele fica meio estranho. Eu percebi que ele tava meio estranho respondendo, mano. Ele não quer, ele gosta muito do PewDiePie. Ele deve se sentir culpado, assim, tipo, porra, ele farmou com o bagulho do T-Series, ganhou inscrito pra caralho, estourou. Tipo, ele ajudou o PewDiePie, mas graças a treta do bagulho do PewDiePie, ele deve se sentir meio culpado também, tá ligado? Que ele vai passar o maluco, tá ligado? Certeza absoluta, pô.
thinks it's gonna cause controversy. Why not just admit it though? Felix, you had a great run, but pass me the torch, it's my time. But it will happen. MrBeast's obsession will evolve into him being the #1 creator. And maybe that's a good thing. Maybe MrBeast is a better leader for YouTube. He does a lot for the community, he believes in the longevity of the platform, he helps creators grow their channels for free, he gives out tons of free advice, he has a laundry list of amazing charitable contributions, he's non-controversial. You can't say enough good things about this guy. But the one thing that MrBeast isn't is a guy in his bedroom, one-on-one, making videos for his fans. The true essence of what a YouTuber is. There won't be another PewDiePie. MrBeast has proved to us that the only way a homegrown creator can be as big as Felix is to build a corporate-like enterprise of people that can make exceptional content at scale. One day, his obsession with being #1 will pay off. Then we will face the next great war. Subscribe to PewDiePie or subscribe to MrBeast.
Caralho, essa frase aqui foi foda.
Face the next great war. Subscribe to PewDiePie or subscribe to MrBeast.
Ah, velho, qual é? Pô, esse vídeo é meu bad, mano.
Don't be a stranger now.